Aristina
All right.
Tucker. I'm good.
That's good.
I teach special ed, moderate to severe. They are 18 to 22 year olds, so it's the life skills program. No, I started my teaching career in Bulgaria.
Wow.
So I taught in Sofia, Bulgaria for 2 years at American English Academy. I taught 3rd and 4th grade there together at the same time. Then my second year there, I just taught 4th grade. And then I waited some years because you didn't have to have a college degree to do that. I just needed to be American and have a high school diploma. So I waited, I was actually scared to go to college, so I waited about 10 years. I put it off, kept putting it off, finally went and got my degree. And then I started working at the charter school in Gary, 21st Century. Worked there for 4 years. I was the 1st grade teacher for 3 years, and then 1 year I taught Title I, kindergarten through 5th grade.
Wow.
And then from there I went to Portage to Fagley Middle School. I taught there for 5 years. That was special ed. That was mild. So that was a lot of pushing in, some pull-outs, but mostly pushing into the general education classroom. So this is my first time doing a life skills class, and I love it. It is. The school is American, therefore we follow the traditional American school. The Bulgarians are a little bit different. I don't know quite the details or remember them anymore. That was over 20 years ago. But they do things a little different. But with our school being American, an American school, we followed the traditional American classroom. I went to IUN, and IUN has a dual degree. So even if you wanted to just be a general education teacher, you also had to do the special education. So that way you were licensed in gen ed and special ed. I guess it was one way of making sure everybody had that licensing and that background in education, because you do have special needs students in your classroom.
Right.
But then you also have that opportunity. You can go into either field. And so I started with gen ed. I really thought I wanted elementary education and went that way, and then ended up with special education in middle school, which I thought I would never do. Loved middle school, and then I skipped high school and went straight to the older kids, 18 to 22. So
Wow.
I like the flexibility. I love that we're community-based, so we get to go out. We're not always stuck in one place. We're out in the community shopping. We are going bowling, just visiting different places. We just recently went to Discount Pizza Supply. They invited us in to see how they run their business. And then they donated a whole bunch of food to us. We had a really good time making the chicken wings and French fries that they gave us. We're going to be working with them and a little bit later doing a fundraiser for pizzas.
Wow.
So it was a great connection with the community with them. They're wonderful people. So just being able to connect with the community and working with our students, and then they also go out for jobs. So it's not just community, but it's also vocational and recreational. So it's a lot more. I don't know. It's not just
hands-on.
Yeah, it's hands-on. It's getting out. It's not behind a desk all day.
Right.
So I love that. I think that's the best thing. And then just the ACC in general. That's how it is. A lot of hands-on, and you get to go out and about. It's not like you're just sitting in a desk for hours.
Right.
For life skills, I would say a lot of patience, being flexible. Even though we try to keep a schedule, it doesn't always happen. I get pulled into a million different directions. Like I said, patience, flexibility, planning, organization. There's a lot of paperwork that's involved in it. But if you have an awesome team behind you, it makes it a lot easier.